What's up, guys? Vince right here, and welcome to I guess one of the best games right now, especially this late from FMod. Oh, it's none other than from Marvel Games. Okay, these intros: Cosmic Invasion, Cosmic Invasion, Cosmic Invasion. Okay, I'll stop. Anyways. Yeah, I only played a few here and there with the freaking campaigns. Look at it. And that's terrible. I know. Some of you are already like all the way there. All the way there. All the way there. Because you have all the time in the world. Oh, don't you? Don't you? Well, guess what? I'm just playing this for the freaking fun. And right now, I'm about to give you what I feel about this game. And I haven't really unlocked all the characters for the most obvious. I feel like I need to unlock them right away before my friends show up for Christmas. And we're all gonna have a jolly good time of playing this. That's for damn sure. One thing I like to actually combine is Rocket Raccoon and none other than She-Hulk. I have a friend that would really, like, is probably disappointed that I didn't choose Spider-Man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not Miles. Oh, the star hack. Oh, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Usually when I wait, I play my tech deck here. Okay, let's do this. Let me show you how my skills. Oh my gosh, look at those skills. Oh wow, Vince is so. Oh wow, look at these skills. Oh my gosh. That's how I do it. And kill. And kill. Kill. That's what I'm talking about. Look at me go. Balls to the walls of violence. There we go. And kill. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, you can switch to She-Hulk. It's She-Hulk. It's a woke movie now. I like to say that. Oh, She-Hulk, what? I mean, yeah. She-Hulk. And there's, like, some bugs. So, right now, yes, I did play Shredder's Revenge a while ago. And, yeah, this game kind of reminds me of it in a sense, or at least from Street Rage. I've never played this newest Street Rage out there. This game itself made me hungry to play some more, you know, beat 'em ups here and there. And the thing is that, yeah, I'm interested to play some more beat 'em ups here and there, but for, you know, for this is all I need. At least that's what it feels like. For someone that is not into Marvel, I gotta say, for games like this, really sort of gets me into playing those games. There's something about just a good old franchise, American media, you know, cartoon, you know, there's something about the nostalgia aspect, the retro aspect, and the gaming aspect of it where it's just that, like, it's so appealing in that way. Where it's like, yeah, you know what? Just jumping into this, like, I am involved. There was a time where, yeah, I know that my parents are probably big fans of Marvel movies. I just wasn't one of them. But there's times where I feel like I'm missing out, especially not going to the movies anymore. And not always being around my parents and stuff. So it's kind of like just one of those instances of like, do you need to know the series of anything like this? Not really. I don't know She-Hulk. I never seen the movie. I heard things about it, that's for sure, from channels I follow. But so far, you know, it's like, you would think I would play, you know, like Black Panther, Spider-Man. I watched those. Okay, I seen Black Panther. I seen a bunch of Spider-Mans. But there's something about just playing with these different characters. It kind of gets you knowing who they are by playing as them. And there's something about that aspect that I respect where it's like, yeah, that's pretty much the way to do it. I kind of want to know a little bit here and there more about, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy. I heard that's like a fun series or something. And there's a part of me where it's like, well, how am I going to see it? There's times where I make time that I don't and I let myself down, you know what I'm saying? And then my Netflix is gone. And then I'm I'll watch it. No, sometimes, let's be real, I got a lot of stuff in my plate, and when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yo, I want to watch some Guardians of the Galaxies, but and then I don't. So I guess in some ways, Marvel hit the ball of really having, I guess, bringing back some Marvel fans through this, or making some new ones, especially knowing how, some characters here and there within the game actually gets you, like, wanting more to see what they are. And, like, the thing is that in many ways, for a beat 'em up game, this is sort of like the equivalent of, like, what I felt when playing Smash or other Smash clones. The idea of, like, having a roster of characters and IPs of all sorts in one company or something like that is interesting. I feel like if Multiverses actually had something similar, where it's a beat 'em up instead of a fighting game, that would somewhat be cool. And I mean, it's cool as it is as a fighting game for sure. It was a good time, but at the same time, imagine if it was a fighting game. I feel like for many, if things were to be Smash clones, a lot of times I prefer the routes of, it's already been happening even though it feels new, of like things not being a fighting game. Maybe it could be a racer, maybe it could be, like a beat 'em up, like, or maybe it could be something else of a genre. Like, I'm just imagining those ideas, like imagining like a clone. If you know me, it's not surprising that you hear this from me, but a dating sim, but you have like, you get to have like these special characters, these collabs that they're part in or something. You know how like Metal Gear is in Smash? Like, imagine like some dating sim that is the Smash of dating sims would have, I don't know, freaking Harley Quinn or something. These are ideas, people. Don't look at me like that. But it's like, I kind of want to see more of that for sure. It just makes me think about it, even though this is definitely not a Smash style game and we're in a boss battle. This is, I don't know who this guy is. But, oh my gosh. Just went full Samus. But yeah, for games like that, I just want to see that more. Other than that, this game is just so much fun. There's like this hunger within gaming and understanding more of Marvel that it brings you. I don't know what dopamine that it's giving me, but I want more of it. It's not extreme dopamine. It's basically like interest, the vibe of it and everything. And it just makes me want to finish Shredder's Revenge. I just can't stop thinking about that. Like, there's so many games. Like, I always had those moments. I'm playing a game, and it reminds me of another game, and I'm like, damn, I need to finish that game. That's what happened to me with this other game that I forgot. And then it made me come back to Frog Gun. And I finished Frog Gun, and now I'm like, crap, I feel like I need to finish another game that's similar to this. You know what I mean? It's a full domino effect. I gotta bring in She-Hulk because, oh my gosh. Come on! I like She-Hulk because she reminds me, her fighting style reminds me of Mika. Or Mika from Street Fighter. Wonder how that film's gonna go. Oh. Okay, let me finish this guy or something. Because you do select different, the thing about the arcade I don't like is that I really want to select different characters when I'm finishing a level, but you can't do that in the game. So that's just great. I mean, pretty much this is all I need here. And okay, I'm not the best. I will say that. I probably should have used these. Oh, hold on. Let me get Raccoon special abilities. And he missed. Good. Except for one shot. That's, yeah. I forgot I can block here and there, or just, block these attacks like that. Let's just summon a rocket. And done. Yes, thank you for the applause. 9 out of 10 so far, because when I was first playing this game, I was just going bananas. I was going bananas. I was like, oh my god. Oh my, and also the fact that I always get excited when I'm not dealing with FOMO. Like missing out. Wait, is that what it's called? Yeah, FOMO? Yeah, fear of FOMO. I don't know. Yeah, missing out basically. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much what I have to offer. And you choose like different levels around here. Also, perfect game for 2 players. I can't wait to play it with my friends. I know that's gonna be a good time. It'll be cool if I had like more than just 2 controllers. So far, I've only have this and my other Xbox controller, so I gotta think about that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. This is Scott like I'll see you want to see one little piece. And yeah, 9 out of 10 so far. I love it. God bless.